Do you want to be as attractive as James Bond in his movies? There are many traits that you can possess as a man that make you more attractive among women when women look at you. But those 6 traits that I am about to speak are traits that Daniel Craig represents as a 007 agent in his movies. You can actually learn, you can actually acquire those traits. So are you ready for those 6 traits that will make you as attractive as James Bond? First thing, you've already heard about it, most probably you've heard about it so many times. Many people have actually heard about it, but I think not many people are using it. The first thing that you can do to be more attractive, whether you are a man or a woman actually, to use your body. And what does it actually mean? I know, it sounds very weird, but it's actually just your body language, the way you are using your body. In James Bond example, he is very muscular. He has a lot of muscles, and of course you can go to the gym, you can lift weights, and you can acquire this body mass as well. But there is actually one even better thing that you can do with your body, and you can actually do it instantly, and you will instantly appear much more attractive. Can you guess which that is? It is the way you carry yourself. You can have this test, you can go outside, you can go to a grocery store or somewhere where there is a lot of people and look at those males. And when you look at them, try to guess which one is more attractive, which one is less attractive. And look at their posture, look at how they carry themselves, look at how they stand. When you carry yourself as if you are owning the place, how would you be going there? How would you be walking? How would you be standing? If you were just a regular guy, or if you were the worst employee ever, how would you be standing? How would you be walking? And so regarding your body language, there are many things, but what I think is one of the most important one is your spine, is your back, how straight your back is. And it doesn't have to be really big change. But do you think when you are slouching, do you appear more attractive or less attractive? When your spine is straight, do you appear more or less attractive? So do you think this is much more attractive for women? Or this is much more attractive? And it wasn't that big of a change, was it? And so let's dig into the second thing. And it also is something about your body language. And James Bond does an excellent job at that. And you've heard it already so many times. And if you do it, you appear instantly much more confident. Again, whether you are a man or a woman. It is your eye contact.
I'm afraid I'm not that cruel.
Well, perhaps you just had to practice.
When you walk into a room and your spine, your back is very straight, you appear much more confident. But when you start looking into the floor, this confidence gets smashed into pieces. And so when you are walking into a room, or when you are speaking to somebody face to face, look into their eyes. Look very confidently in their eyes. And when you look at the James Bond example, sometimes he has this very focused, very strong eye contact. So get comfortable with this very strong eye contact. But at the same time, stay human, okay? When you're speaking to somebody face to face, it is very normal. When you're trying to remember something, when we are telling a story, you sometimes look up or look on the side or look down, sometimes, not that often. Or when you try to come up with something new, you look most of the time to your right side. And that's completely normal. Don't have this super strong eye contact when you don't even blink. Third thing, clothes make the man. That is very true. And clothes also made James Bond. So when you imagine James Bond, how does he look like? Well, he usually wears this suit, right? But what is even more important is that the clothes fit him. Now this may seem very superficial, but everybody does it. We judge people by the first impression. And you can make much better first impression if your clothes fit you, if you have a good haircut, if you trim your beard. Now, James Bond works in a deadly business, and almost every situation, almost every scene threatens his life. But what keeps the audience engaged in front of those screens is one thing. It is humor.
Am I going to have a problem with you, Bond?
No, don't worry. You're not my type.
Smart.
Single.
007 puts humor in all possible situations, and if you want to appear a little bit more attractive in front of a group, in front of a women, put humor into your conversations as well. And humor is good because it makes us relax. While we are laughing, we are relaxing our body and we are making friends much easily. And now you may say, oh yeah, that's good, I already know that for some time, but I'm not funny. Well, contrary to the popular belief, humor is learned. Humor can be learned even in later stage of life.
Excuse me. Thank you. She's seasick.
Now, do you know what this cool agent does top of the line? He stays cool in not very cool situations. Or at least he knows exactly what to do and he acts quickly. Well, can you learn that? Well, of course. And it is very simple. Just go to those situations. And possibly not to the situation when somebody will be pointing gun at you and you have to jump out of airplane without any parachute, but just discover your comfort zone. Where is it right now? What would you have to do to cross your comfort zone right now? Cross it consciously. Run for 10 kilometers. Go and enroll in some leadership position. Or ask random people on the street some silly questions. Last but not least, a thing James Bond is very much familiar with. It is possibly one of the most interesting things because it should be in life of every man. Whatever he is doing, he keeps his eye, he keeps his vision on the purpose.
Don't go, James. If you go there, you're crossing over to a place where there is no mercy.
I have to go. Buona fortuna, Donna Lucia.
Why is he here? Why are you here? Do you get seduced by food, women and alcohol that diverge you from your path? Know why you are here and where you are going. And you will suddenly say no to things most of the people say yes to. You will appear much more masculine. You will appear much more attractive to women. Have you learned something from the video? Did you like it? So hit the like button, subscribe button, tap on the bell. Those were the most important 6 things that James Bond does that make him more attractive, that you can do as well. And so can you learn something from him. But more importantly, what will you do from now on differently? See you in the next video.